in the first half, you did what you've been doing all your career, drawing the shooting fouls
Kind of
on the three
mask is
pointers.
that?
Hey man, this is serious out here, you know. So
I never seen that mask though.
hey man, my conditioning is on point though.
I'm not
You'll
mad. I'm
know.
not mad. Hey, protect your health, brother. Protect your
Hey,
mentals and your cheese. I'm sorry that shit was
your
distracting.
chicken, your
Yes,
chicken.
yeah, protect your mentals and your chicken. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry.
Exactly, exactly. So, um, on that note, you did a great job of drawing this 3 point shooting foul, something that you do all the time. Something that young guys who are guarding you for the first time they fall victim to. How do you keep getting guys with a move that you've been doing for 16 years now?
It's a conscious thought, knowing that I'm playing against young guys that hadn't played against me before, or still haven't had enough experience with me. I'm sure it's in a scout report, but they're probably going to go for it in live action. When you don't have a coach yelling at you. So it's a conscious idea for me, a conscious decision for me to go out there if I don't have anything clear to just get a guy with a pump fake, especially the young guys.
Thanks, Lou.
Next, we'll go to Shane Young.
Hey Lou, are you noticing anything in particular from T-Man's game in terms of how he's attacking when he's on the floor with you all?
I mean, he's a high level player when he's attacking the rim, when he's playing with high energy and putting pressure on the defense, and on the opposite end of the floor, putting pressure on offensive guys that can score for other teams, man. And my thing to T-Man, I always tell him to stay greedy, stay hungry, never forget why he's even in the rotation, and that comes from playing hard and applying pressure at all times on the floor. And tonight he was able to do that and able to close that ball game out for us tonight.
We'll go next to Farbad.
Hey Lou, congrats on the win. Today's Jamal Crawford's birthday, and you two are kind of the two of the top all-time 6 men of the year. Is there something that he has taught you, when you were coming in the league, or when you guys are at the same time, about playing in the role that both of you are in?
The one thing that he did teach me was just how to be a pro, accept your position and try to start in that role. I think that's where I get that idea from. Basketball-wise, we have two completely different games, so I wish I could do some of the things that he's been capable to do on the floor with the flashy play. That's just not my style. And so I've always watched him. I've always admired the player that he is, the person that he is off the floor. A lot of you guys have had an opportunity to cover him over the years, and he's a class act. He's a high level guy, man, and I'm happy to call him a friend. I spoke to him today, so happy birthday to him.
Thanks. We have one last question coming from Kahari.
Hey, what's going on, Lou? A lot of people give you your just due in this league, from young to veterans. Devontae Graham had mentioned you today that you're one of the hardest players to guard in this league. What does that mean to you to give respect, from players all around the league?
It means a lot, in the game of basketball or any professional sport. I think the respect that's garnered the most is from your peers, from the people that you compete with and against. And, those compliments mean more to me than anybody else when it's players that I've played against over the years. And especially these younger guys who, walking up saying I'm their favorite player, or they've put something in their game that they've gotten from me, or I'm a tough cover, and it means a lot. I'm proud, I'm honored, and that's just part of my makeup. I'm happy that I stuck around long enough to get those compliments.
Thanks, Lou. We'll stop it there. Have a good night.